Let's take a look at Transformers Studio Series. Transformers 1, Elita-1. Here she is out of the box, and after messing around with her for a little bit, I do have a few initial thoughts. Firstly is that I think she is overhated. And secondly, I'd even argue that she is underrated. Not the character, the figure. Now, of course, she is a little fiddly, but I think this figure is almost like a litmus test for Transformers collectors or children. So long as you have everything securely tabbed in, the ankles, even with weird QC thooping point, like parts, spots, I don't know, moving them around a bit really kind of just makes it not that much of an obstacle. And her knees do have a little bit of issue tabbing into the front of like that shin panel. But again, outside of that, I think it really is up to user error when people complain about like issues with this figure. I've heard of cases of where people couldn't get all the wheels lined up in her vehicle mode, and I think it's just down to user error of not really knowing how the legs fold up, which QC or not, it could have been handled better, but I really think most of the fault is on the collector or child. Kind of crazy how she does just straight up steal Bumblebee movie RC's vehicle mode from, concept art and the figure. I really do mean it when I say this figure's issues that people claim to have are mostly up to user error, because this figure is fiddly. It really is. It could have been engineered a lot better. But when it's all said and done and you have everything tabbed in where it's supposed to be for the most part, you get everything securely tabbed in where it's supposed to be. You get the clearance for all four wheels and nothing scraping on the bottom. I know there's a carpet, but I did not hard flat surface, and it just makes it. And everything rolls nicely. Nothing gets stuck. Nothing is out of place. Everything is tabbed in. It is very fiddly. It can be frustrating, but it also takes patience and perseverance, and you'll get there, which kind of sucks. But all in all, this thing, when you do it right, rolls really well. Just realized I forgot to flip out this peg on the back, so no one freak out, I fixed it. If you wanted to, you could store her weapon and jetpack accessories on her vehicle mode, but that's ridiculous. And of course, you can have her legs combine, almost half transformed into her, like, mono wheel leg that she would use to fight in the movie. Maybe it's also an homage to Revenge of the Fallen. Here she is with her jetpack on her, which is honestly also a little fiddly to peg on her. And here she is with her rifle, which oddly enough has an articulated handle. I just like how they got lazy with their feet and made them the exact same, so she has a post and a port on the outside that don't do anything.